Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play East. This is East Chronicles Plus Edition. I shouldn't really need to keep saying that. I don't know why I do. But in this part, we are going to head back to Barbados. We're going to pick up a long chest on the way, and we're going to head into Minia as well, as there's some new items we can pick up. Say, new. They've always been there, but we can buy them. So yeah, we're gonna head down here to get the long chest. Making sure we kill everything because we still have levels to get. They don't give much experience, but it's better than nothing. This would be the way. So, what are we going to be doing? There's the rota tree. Pretty sure it was over here. I guess I was wrong. This is the unlocked chest. No, it's the locked chest. And it's a piece of paper. I actually thought that was a different chest. We have no actual use for this yet, but I'm not actually entirely sure what it does, to be fair. So yeah, I know who we give it to, I just have no idea what it actually does. I don't know if it's important in the least. So if anyone knows, feel free to let me know in the comments. That would be great. Now you can die as well. Okay, so we're heading to Minia. I'm gonna buy some armor. And what do we have? We have the silver shield, so we don't actually need to buy another shield. I mean, we could buy the middle shield or the large shield. We don't need to. There's a point later on in the game where it might be handy, but we can pick up the large shield. Either way, this is the last time we'll be going to the item store to buy a shield. So, our armor, while we're here, we will sell the ruby and the necklace. So we only need to buy the armor. We don't need the shield whatsoever. So now that I think about it, we can pick up a large shield in a dungeon. So it's not a problem. And buy armor, the reflex. There we go. We could buy a wing from the store that allows us to teleport back to Minia, but I really don't see the need. It really doesn't take long to run back, even if you're at the top of a dungeon, or at the very bottom if it's a basement dungeon, which they often are. We could talk to that lady there, but don't really need to do that right now. So anyway, let's run back to Barbados. Alright, yeah. I don't know why the entrance to Barbados is there and not one in the south. First time I played the game, I found it very hard to actually find the entrance. I didn't notice it. I like the shadows of the clouds on the ground. I haven't mentioned this yet, I think that's a pretty nice touch. Sprite work in general is actually very good. You can actually change the music. For example, here. This is the complete version, which is on the PC as well, from way back. This is the PC 88 original, and I think that was the tune that Yuzo did. I'm not entirely sure of that though. But I'm going to keep it on that one, because I've grown used to it now. Alright, yeah. So, why are we here? Well, we're going to talk to Slaff, because he's going to give us a gift. And the only reason I figured this out is because we picked up this key, the ivory key. And I remembered that there is a locked door here in this town, because I was stuck in the shrine for ages. And I thought the key might be for that door, which turned out to be a weapon store. And I ended up talking to everyone in the game, trying to figure out where to go. I'll explain when we get back to the shrine how I got lost, you'll see. But anyway, I spoke to Slaff, and I triggered this event. I actually have a list in front of me of like my playthrough of things I did, so I don't get too lost and I know what items to pick up and what dungeon they're in. So it's kind of like a mini walkthrough, I guess. But yeah, there we go, we get a free sword, the Talwar, so we don't actually have to buy one. So the only sword in the game you actually have to, should buy is the longsword. You don't need to buy any other sword. And the two swords afterwards you'll get for free anyway, there, once you find. So, yeah. He says swing by, but I believe this is the last time I'll speak to him. So let's equip the reflex armor and the Talwar. We're in pretty good shape now, there's nothing that can stop us. The abandoned mine will be tough even if you're top level, but that will obviously make it a lot easier, and the Talwar will make it a lot easier too. If we go in there now, we'll probably still die. And I have no intention of going in there until we need to, which will possibly be next episode. But for now, we're going to head back to the shrine. And we'll move on to what is the second boss in the game. A pretty tough one. No, is it? Absolutely not tough. It's probably the easiest boss in the game. Don't know why I said it was tough. If I die now, that'll be quite funny. It's very, very easy. So up here to the right, you can die. You can die. I actually quite like the bump system. It took a while to get used to. When I first played, I died like 20 times in the first part of the map, but I didn't have a weapon. And I wanted to keep killing things. And I didn't realise how short this game was at that point. I don't know why I ran down here, I need to go straight up, so yeah. It won't take us long to get back to where we were, hence why I'm not cutting. And yet again I fail. So we warp here. I think that only works if you have the crystal. So now we go down. Around, down again, and up. And then you basically go straight down here. This will take you to the next floor where we were. I believe this is the one with the teleporting. No. We've been down to a floor lower than this. That's not the one. This is the one. This one statue, go up. I think it was the third. No, it's the fourth. Of course it's the fourth. I keep forgetting to mention, if you look outside the shrine. There's some really good backgrounds. Every time I save my video recording, I'm like, damn, I keep forgetting to mention how damn awesome those backgrounds are. There's actually still a chest there that we haven't gotten. This is as far as we've been in the dungeon now that I think about it, because these guys are here. So, it all comes back to that last episode. I told you there was a weird looking wall. So first things first, we need to find that wall. Which is not here. Oh, okay. See how we don't take much damage now. These guys were like easily able to kill us before. Now they're pretty much a joke. We want to get a chest. Just got to remember how. What's up here? Let's find out. Absolutely nothing. So let's warp here. And we're leveled up. See, this is a very weird looking wall. This should look like a door. So what we're going to do is we are going to equip Mask of Eyes. Now you don't want to leave that on for too long, because it reveals secret passages, but it hides enemies, and so you can die basically, because you can't see what's attacking you and who you're attacking. So we're gonna run around here. Okay, that is not the way to the chest, but we're going to take that one first, because maybe it leads to the chest, which it does. And we got the marble key. I believe you need both the marble key and the ivory key to open the door to the boss room. That would make total sense. So let's take that teleporter and it should move us on. Yeah. So, really cool water effects, makes me feel like I'm really fast. Zoom! It's pretty awesome. So we are going to take on the boss. I'm going to save. And I should be able to do it without healing, because from what I remember about this boss, it's a bit of a joke. But knowing my luck, I'm gonna suck. Basically, just travel in circles, and they can't hit you. You just have to hit him. Now some of you may be thinking, this is like the Zelda boss. You are correct, it is. But this actually came before Zelda, from what I'm aware. Oh yeah, better go through here. There we go, the Book of Ys. The first one, at least. And now we can head back to Jiba. Was it Zara? Yeah, it was Zara. We have to go back to. So that's where we're going to go. I could have bought a wing and teleported straight there, but that would have been smart. We'll equip the health potion just in case. Even though you get full HP after killing a boss. Must remember to talk to you. And we still can do the experience, so we might as well run back rather than using the wing. And where's the way out? It's in here somewhere. There it is. You look, we're already close to another level, so that goes pretty quick. I mean, we're already level 7. So it does not take long whatsoever. In fact, I'm already higher level earlier than I was last time. There we go. We are now level 8. We'll be perfectly fine in the mine. In fact, we will even get level 10 in there, which is the aim. The boss of the mine is a pain in the ass. You really want to make sure you're level 10 for that. But otherwise, it's not that bad. It took me a while to understand him, but it's not that bad. These guys still give a lot of experience anyway, so might as well kill them on our way. They do like no damage. So what we're going to do is quickly talk to that's the wrong village, that's Luta. I'll go to Jiba. That's the mayor's house. Wow, I'm really bad at this. Basically, I'm just making sure I talk to these people because it's required. There's certain texts that you need to prompt, and then you can leave and go back and talk to them again. At one point I remember her being on the pier, and it's very important to make sure you talk to her while she's on the pier. So, we are heading back to Minia. I'll be ending the part very, very shortly. Just one more piece of dialogue. I'm going to kill you as well. And this is the next map. Ow. This game does a good job of making you feel immortal. Fuck off, Prim. Okay, so we have the Book of Ys, which is what the fortune teller asked us to collect. So let's go talk to her. Ah, she's not here. That's right, she was murdered. What the hell? I like, that really blindsided me. I really did not expect her to die. Yes, she's a fortune teller, predicting other people's futures. Apparently her own too. Okay, so that's the end of this part. In the next part we'll be going back to Zepik and talking to Jiba, Fina, and then we'll be going into the mine, which is a pretty fun place and pretty difficult to navigate. So I'll probably be getting lost a lot, and that shouldn't take more than 2 episodes to complete either. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next part.